Well, this morning we're taking a deep dive into autism acceptance, what it is, how to help, and inspirational stories from parents and children living with the disorder. Today we head back to Opelousas and sit down with Ladrika Theory. Now, you guys may remember the St. Landry Parish District Judge from our spotlight back in February on Pillars of Acadiana. Well, this time she's talking about her daughter Madison, their struggle with an autism diagnosis, and how they came out on the other side. As selfish as it may sound, Ladrika Theory says when her daughter was diagnosed with autism, all she could think about was all of the things she and Madison wouldn't be able to do together.
That was my first child. It's a little girl. Everybody looks forward. Oh, it's okay. You can go ahead. It's good. But no, I will say I was in a dark place, and I remember like not knowing what to do. And couldn't believe it was happening. It seemed very unfair, you know, when she was younger and just looking at it as a baby. You know, you have all these dreams of like, I can't wait until, you know, she gets to be this age, and then we're shopping for prom dresses. We're going to be shopping together. We're going to plan her wedding. You know, you think of all those things, and I'll be very honest with you. When it's selfish, it may seem, but when she first got diagnosed, those are some of the thoughts you immediately say, that's not going to happen now. She's probably never going to be interested in planning a big wedding or doing the things that, you know, I thought we would do together as mom and daughter.
After a tough 2 weeks,
I didn't leave my house at all, and I probably cried continuously for 14 days straight.
Ladrika says she did the only thing she could. She wiped away the tears and became that strong voice for her little girl.
I needed peace. And I needed to really be strong for her, because as long as I was feeling down, she couldn't get the help that she needed. And I will tell you, it just clicked one day. One day it was just like, you gotta help her. She needs you. And I just started focusing more on her. And then my feelings became like out the window. Never looked back.
In 2007, Ladrika says people were still learning about autism. The guidance that she was getting from doctors wasn't the best.
Like when she was first diagnosed, they told us never expect her to hug, never expect her to love you. She's not gonna smile that much. And you know, that's I guess in their mind, they were trying to prepare us. And I was actually told not to place any expectations on her.
How did that make you feel at the time when they said she's never going to hug you? She's not going to show that emotion. Like what?
That added to my darkness. Because here you are as a mother, you think about your babies. Yes, when they go through the infant stage, you know they need you. But then as time goes on, you do expect them to become a little bit more independent, and you get to learn their personalities and engage with them. And basically when she told me that, it made me feel like, so you're telling me I'm going to continue to bring this person around me, but there won't be really any interaction between me and my daughter. And so it like I said, I think it contributed to me feeling, you know, really sad.
It's been 14 years since Madison was diagnosed. Today, with the help of her family, she's been thriving, doing all of the things Ladrika worried she wouldn't or was told she would never do.
I just encourage her that the sky's the limit, and she knows that I expect the same of her as I would expect of my other 2 children.
As for Madison, she says autism is just something she has. It doesn't make her who she is. She's just Madison.
It makes me see things differently, different than anyone else. But I'm still a good person.
While each day holds a different challenge for Ladrika and Madison, it's just another day, one they know now how to handle. And, you know, Dave, when we talk about 2007, you know, I think people were still learning a little bit more, you know, about autism. And so like Ladrika said, there really wasn't any services that were readily available in her area. And they are becoming more readily available. And I think that's helped out a lot.
And when you're a parent like that, you're going to do everything. Everything.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm going to go ahead and post our full interview over on our website, KATC.com, because I think it'll give people a little bit more, you know, because there's only so much we can fit in a short period of time. And she had so much more to say. The interview is raw and she's very honest. And I think as parents, like, we just need to be honest, because sometimes we do have these certain feelings. But, you know, if you have a good group rallying behind you, it kind of helps.
Great story.